Whoa, whoa. You know what? You know what?
If we go off the side on the left there, we should make it across.
Oh God. Oh no. Wade died. Oh, Wade died. That's it. The other two are immortal.
Got some blood for you. Now, show me where the victims are.
Hope your grandpa chokes on that blood.
What the?
Man, go back to sleep.
The fucking cutscene. Damn it. See, I like the concept of this game, but it's too small. Like
It's
we just
confined
start
to the-
and immediately
Training, martial training. Got it.
Can I get a mini game to actually? Nope.
Those
Okay.
fuckers almost fucked us up.
And we
Nope.
better fuck them
I
up
can't
twice
get
as
that.
much
What
to
is-
make our
no,
statement.
what is
You didn't
happening?
find the codex
What was going on?
and bust some
Actually,
serious heads?
everyone's
yeah.
floating, man.
And
I
you're
don't think the bomb went
you're river
off.
dancing
So we do it the fun
at
way.
supersonic speed.
I don't. No, this game. What is he doing? He's
Where you running to, huh? Where are you running to? You wanted this. You wanted to. Fuck you. Yep.
You just don't turn it off.
I really hate when that happens. Like, it'll just randomly just freeze. It's not supposed to do that, but fuck it. There we go. What up, y'all? What is happening? Happy Monday to those of you on the East Coast. Happy Sunday to those of you stuck in the past. What is happening? Jamie, stick around. We're about to watch a horror film. Because the new Oddest to the Odd video's out. Briefly talked to Cortland earlier today, and I am super excited to check this out because I know they've been working on it for a minute. Are there flying cars in the future? Yeah. They're all engineered and run by AI though, so. Much love from California. Man, I wish I was in California. I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today, because she's still in Cali, and I'm like, I miss it so much. Oh, I miss it. Anyway, what is happening? When will we see Dead of Night, Death Dream? I have no idea what that is. What's up, Griff? E1, what's happening? Drax, of course. Bree, Miscellaneous, Bighorn. Everybody on YouTube. my multi-chat is working. I live in Kentucky. We got flying horses and bottles of bourbon. That sounds amazing. Like together or separate? Griff would get another gifted sub. Appreciate you, Griff. What's up, Cat Ring? Did I say that right? No, I said it wrong. Katrina. Oh, man, I messed your name all the way up. Damn. Katrina. Damn. I said Cat Ring. What the hell am I saying? I'm so sorry. It's how it showed up on my screen. I butchered that name. Good Lord. I feel bad. Chef, appreciate the sub. The brand new sub. In the future, ain't gonna be no more judges. It's gonna be like that movie Mercy, AI judges. I don't know if they would actually do that because they implemented AI and I remember hearing about it was used in some court case and it messed it all the way up. Like it was hallucinating and the dude was found guilty on stuff he didn't do. So bad, Drew, so bad. I know. I'm human. I'm human. I'm not perfect yet. I'm trying. So I wanted to stream earlier today, but Joe and I went out yesterday for a friend's birthday. And like I said, I don't drink much these days. Like pretty much like once a month, if even that. But I drank yesterday. So streaming earlier was not really possible. But I'm here now. I want to see more to come at 2 today. I see what you were saying about it. I like the flow, but still, yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad movie, but like it didn't feel cohesive. Like there were just some weird cuts and it was a little jarring. And usually I don't notice things like that, but like when it doesn't flow, like it tends to be noticeable sometimes. But still, like, you know, it wasn't a bad movie. It was just like, I think it would benefit from a recut. Echo Mark became Echo Drunk. You dropped a trailer for the anime Ghost in the Shell. Oh, nice. Echo buzzed. Yeah, I was definitely buzzed. We all had a good time though. It's just the only issue is sometimes people don't know how to handle their liquor, and you know you gotta you gotta referee shit. I'm like, man, everything's cool, and then you know you start drinking, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, oh man, here we go. Finally saw the preview for a movie called Backrooms coming out. Yep. So if you don't know the lore, Backrooms was that the dude that's directing this. He was, when he was 17, he did a short film for YouTube, and that's pretty much how he got this, because he started a whole series and now he's directing a movie based on the short he did. Shit is wild. Yeah, it's the same dude. He just did it's not really a podcast. It's kind of like an interview with James Wan. I gotta watch the whole thing. I checked out a couple snippets though, but it's really dope. What's up, Shadow? I have not played the Invincible game yet. Currently bagging and boarding and info jotting 100 books. So like, are you doing like a spreadsheet? Like how are you keeping track? Blackstone with the bits. Appreciate that, Blackstone. What's up, Luffy? Crazy how much horror came from one photo of an office. Yeah, for real. Like, and the mind is a wild thing. Because some people are just creative to the point where they can look at something and then just create something in their head. And then when you can like take it out of your head and actually translate it to film, that's an art in itself. And the fact of turning something so simple into something so creepy, I think that's the best part. You're supposed to be sleeping. Hell no, we ain't sleeping here. Listen, the day's just starting. You have to put me on that Spotify play. Oh, it's not Spotify. That's how I feel about Stephen King. Yeah, Stephen King's mind is crazy. I do not know how he thinks about the well, from what I hear, back in the day, it was, you know, you get a little wild, you know what I mean? Do a couple things and then you start writing, and then the ideas just show up. I don't want to say what those things are, but you know what I mean? You handle business and then start writing. And that wasn't weed. But you know, it worked. It don't work for everybody, but it worked for him. Yeah, something very potent. What's up, Majesty? King used to make it snow. I understand that reference. Terrifier 4 will take place around New Year's Eve. Yeah, I heard about that. He was skiing. Yep. I don't know how people are creative on substances like that. I don't know. I've tried. Not that. Like to clarify, I've never done that. But I've tried. My brain is like, fuck it. I'm not creative. I can't do shit. I can't do anything. Like I can't write a song. I can't write a script. Nothing. My man was writing whole books. In my mind, I'm backflipping off the fucking Empire State Building. I make reaction videos though. Yeah, but not on that. That's different. There's a big difference. I make reaction videos sober. No, Struggle Nation did not try the White Ghost. They did not. You see the UFO files? Nah, not really. Not really interested. Because it's like there's so much other stuff going on now, and then that comes out. I'm like, you know, you're trying to like distract everybody from what's going on. Like, man, fuck this. So I'm not really interested. I know they're probably crazy, but I'm like, you know, the timing of that is kind of wild. That sleight of hand shit is crazy. So your cat? Yeah, he's always lurking around. Powder in your nose. Powder in your nose gets the creative juices flowing, makes you feel like you can do anything. I did some when I was younger, but not for long. See, I don't think that it would work that way on me though, cause like I just, you know what I mean? Powder in your nose. That's hilarious. Like me, I'll probably just start doing cartwheels in place instead of like writing or composing something. Like I'm not gonna be able to function on a normal scale. Gotta keep it PG for YouTube for real, or else it gets shut down. I mean, we go off the rails every now and then, but you know. Got a few good movies coming out. Masters of the Universe, Mandalorian, Grogu. Yeah, there's a lot, man. All in like a short time span too. If I tried to do a cartwheel, my knee would blow out. Yo, my mind just exaggerates shit because I can imagine like during a cartwheel, your knee just like fucking shoots off of your fucking leg in a different direction. Fucking rocket propelled. Oh no, we're gonna watch the video here during the stream. Stephen King wrote 70 novels. I'm sure it's more than that. Cause I'm just now finding out that he had like 4 or 5 different names. And some of the books I've heard about were actually by him. I never knew. Like multiple fucking names. I'm like, that's wild. What team is on your cap? Phillies. Multiple pen names. Why for him? Because it was a thing where like the publishing company, like I forgot what the exact reason was. I've heard something like there was a limit to the number of books he could do or something like that, so he had to change his name so that he could do more. I might be completely wrong about that. Maybe somebody else knows more than I do. But I heard something like that. Excuse me. Have you tried Adderall? I saw the future with that. I mean, Adderall never affected me like that. Like it just made me like focused. But one of the reasons why I didn't like it and I stopped taking it because it was sometimes I would like default to this zombie state where I'm just like staring. I didn't like that. I'm like, you know what? Nah. Griff, get out. Imagine a limitless pill. Ever since I saw that movie, I've wanted that shit. Like, I wanted that. I'm like, can you imagine the shit that I could fucking do with that? I just need it without the side effects, and then I'm good. Speaking of limitless, I just found out there was a director's cut like a few weeks ago. I never knew, and I watched it. That it shit is wild. How long is the video? It is 22 minutes. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, that might cut some stuff off. That might be okay. Love a Nintendo shirt. Where'd you get it? I think I got this from Shirt Punch a few years ago. I got this, and I got a Sega Genesis one with the Super Nintendo look. Like, so they're both reversed. Y'all gonna do a show reaction to Evil Dead Burn? Probably not. Just play Sorrows. Does it really go? I know it's good. There's just too many games out right now. There's too many. I'm definitely gonna play it. I just don't know when. Are you allowed to say what camera you're using? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? It's a Panasonic Lumix GH5. It's super cheap now. Because it's old. But you can push so much crazy quality out of this camera. Like, that's why I felt the need to upgrade, because I'm like, it still works, it's still good. Like, I'm not gonna upgrade until this shit stops working. Okay. I think this scene should be good. All right, here we go. It's called Project Blackwing. Oddest of the Odds' new short film. We saw the first 3 minutes because they released it on Instagram, but here's the full thing. Oh, before I do that, here is a link to the video.
Mayday! This is Orton. I'm going down. Engine's failing. System's going dark. Losing fast on an unknown planet. Surface stirred by massive lightning storms. Constant electrical discharge everywhere. They can't see anything.
Another reason why I would never go to space. This shit will happen to me. Fuck that.
Shield's gone. I'll break it apart. Someone hear me.
Yeah, see? The only difference is I die right there. I wouldn't even wake up. I'm already gone. Damn, this shit looks good.
Mayday! This is Orphan with Sky Horizon. I got major damage to me and my X-Wing. I'm bleeding badly. Requesting immediate extraction.
Fuck that.
Emergency flare.
I feel like this is around where it cut off. We actually get to watch it now.
Come on, wake up. Don't be junk.
Breach! Medical bay overrun! Multiple casualties! Evacuation must proceed! Do not engage!
Hey! Shut up and listen to me. I need your assistance.
Power failure. Critical systems offline. Functionality at 11%.
Well, I'm at 0% if you don't start talking. You're a metroid, right? So fix me!
Assessment. Bloodloss. Hypothalamic shock imminent. Intestines exposed. Fracture.
Spare me the damn diagnosis, Doc! Tell me how to stop the bleeding!
Remove my left arm.
Why?
Surgical tools embedded. You require immediate intervention. Remove my arm. You must cauterize the laceration to slow bleeding. Take a power cable from my neck and attach it to the MedStim cautery unit.
What?
It should hold just long enough. Assuming you don't rush this procedure. You must work quickly. You're losing too much blood. Begin with the internal bleeding.
Hey, yo. Kill me. Kill me.
The most important thing you can do right now is not pass out.
Just kill me.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yep.
Wake up! You're going to bleed out! Yes, good. Very good.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
I've been monitoring your vitals, ensuring you remained alive.
Don't do that ever again!
Your wounds are severe. Risk of infection is high. You're suffering from multiple fractures. What on earth are you doing? Hey!
Damn.
If I keep waking up to surprises.
Huh? Where am I? I knocked out. I saved your life and you throw me away like a pile of waste.
That's the fitting name for you.
Who do you think you are? Unbelievable. I am a highly unemployed.
Damn. You might need him, though.
And this is how you treat me? I've held a grand animal together with
Talking more shit right now. I know they had spliffs over there.
And you, to compare me to a pile of waste? I'll show you waste. You will not leave me here to rot. I demand proper maintenance. I demand you acknowledge the superiority of imperial medicine. You need me. You need me to get off this planet alive.
Got you there.
Where are we right now? What system is this?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
My memory is fragmented.
Then how did you get here?
Can you fix me, please, sir?
I need to get off this planet and back to my squad. Where's your unit?
Dead. Just like this planet. From my readings, there is no life here. Only you.
Damn.
That doesn't make any sense. I was attacked last night. Something was trying to tear into my ship. Your unit! Your systems, they must be malfunctioning. My transmissions aren't getting through. I gotta get a distress signal out.
The atmosphere is too dense. You'll never get a signal beyond the storm. Look around you. This world is dying. Not even the vegetation is sustainable. It's the middle of summer.
I'll have to try.
Kill me.
Okay. If anyone finds this, please send help. I've crash landed on an uncharted planet. No comms, no nav, no response from command. I accidentally ejected my R2 unit upon entry. My wings are gone, and I'm severely injured. But I managed to patch myself up with a droid I pulled from the dirt. It's, Imperial make. It says I'm lucky to be alive, but I don't feel lucky. The sky is deceiving. This planet has a forever storm. Clouds or not, it's full of non-stop electricity and lightning. I'm not sure if this will ever make it out. The medical droid says there's no life here.
How the
I'm
fuck you
being
get out of
attacked
here?
by droids. This planet is dead, and if this doesn't reach anyone, I will be too. I'm pretty sure the Empire is still here. But they're not flying flags.
Fuck.
I told you, the storm scrambles transmissions. If you wire me into the tracker,
I might be able to boost the signal, or at least get a reading on it.
Yeah. Or you use it to signal my position to the Empire.
Listen up, flyboy. You're not going to want to spend another night here with that thing.
I thought you said there was no other life on this planet.
Correct. There is no other life on this planet.
What is it then?
Death.
Fuck.
What do you know?
I know that thing will be back. It'll come at night.
Is this some sort of Imperial trap?
What?
Why can't you tell me?
It's for your own safety.
You're useless.
I have a built-in bioscanner that is still operational. I can detect anomalous movement
Up to 2 miles away.
I'll know when the danger is near, and I can give you an honest reading on your distress signal if you would allow me.
I can't trust you.
Do you have a choice?
So we're just super fucked.
Wait! Where are you going?
Building weapons for my own safety.
You expect me to follow you? Because if you haven't noticed, I still don't have the rest of my body!
So I got Waste to help me out. He says something is going to attack me, but apparently there's no life on this planet. It's definitely droids. I'm scared shitless, but I can't let that robot know. He's a loudmouth. I ripped my X-Wing apart and made some protection.
Okay.
I set up defenses at the crash site. Wish me luck.
It's like a Star Wars survival joint. Live off the land, build a base, survive.
That's not a standard flight bucket.
It belonged to the man who taught me how to fly.
What do the markings represent?
They're the ships that I've taken down.
But you're adding another?
That was my fault. I'm the reason it fell out of the sky. I'm the reason I'm stuck here.
And orphan. What does that mean?
You don't know what orphan means?
My vocabulary data is still offline. You're being very insensitive.
It's my call sign. It's the name my squad gave me.
Well, it's a better name than Waste.
They call me that because I am an orphan. I grew up on a hangar. I was born into the rebellion. War is all I've ever known.
Great shot.
I gotta get myself out of here.
Don't worry, sir. The signal is there. About a 77% chance it made it past the storm.
It has to work. I'm not dying here. Not alone.
But you're not alone. What?
What is that? Are you crying?
Nothing. Why do you ask so many
Scared
damn
as face.
questions?
Your vitals are increasing. You're scared.
You were scared when I woke
shit.
you up.
I don't get scared.
But you said something. Yeah, something about a containment breach. Evacuations? Casualties? What happened?
Fine. An Imperial Star Destroyer, Class 2. It wasn't destroyed. It didn't go down in a blaze of glory. No, sir. It just stopped. It was never supposed to exist. But I was there. Medical Division. I was assigned to research a new bioweapons unit. A weapon that could end the war in days. No more sieges, no more campaigns. Project Blackwing. We tested it on prisoners first. Rebel insurgents, smugglers, political dissidents. I logged every failure, every mutation. But the officers, they called it progress. It started with 1. 1 turned into 10. 10 into 100. The engines cut out first. No alarms, no warnings. Just silence. They didn't come for me. They left me there, just abandoned. Like junk. Waste.
An orphan.
Oh shit.
It's here.
Waste. If I plug you into the ship, you can access all the functions.
That should be doable, but I'm not familiar with Rebellion protocol. I don't have access to your weapon system.
If you get distracted, I can take it down.
This is a bad idea. It's not going to work.
You don't even know what it is.
Do what you did earlier with the distress beacon. Just why you're into it.
About that, I lied to you, sir. I haven't been fully honest with you. Your distress beacon, I never had a reading on it. I don't think it even made it past the storm. No one's coming for you.
What?
This thing, it's contagious. This planet died because of it. You can't bring people here. They will die. They will change. You will change.
Change?
I'm a dead man now. Because of you.
You were a dead man before you got here. I'm just trying to do what's best.
Well, I'm not gonna be a prisoner to the Empire. New plan. You're on your own.
Oh, come on. Where are you going?
Fuck you.
What does that mean? Orphan, please! You're going to get yourself killed!
This shit is fucked. What the fuck is that? Nah, dude. Nah. See, nah. Nope.
Oh, yeah! Really on your own! 20 meters away! Oh, God! Orphan, you need to back up! You need to listen to me! It's right there! It's right in front of you!
Empire. Hey! Did your buddy call you?
Back up!
He's right there. You can have him.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! That thing isn't human! That's not the Empire!
Holy shit.
Orphan! You need to run!
Oh, fuck that. Whoa.
Back up! Back up! Back up to the ship! Come on!
No, this is fucking terrifying. What the fuck do you do? Oh, shit.
Bring him closer! Bring him closer!
Stormtrooper with the T-virus.
Duck Orphan! Am I still useless? Ha! If you want to live, you're going to need more than sticks. Fire! Orphan! You need to use fire! Get him to the fire! Go!
Evil within shit.
Hey!
Light him up.
Here, asshole! Come on, you piece of shit arm! No.
Fuck. Oh, yo.
Orphan! Fuck you!
Got him. Jeez.
Holy shit! Woo! Found the weapon systems.
Sorry, checking vitals, screening for infection.
Warn me next time.
Your distress call.
This thing did make it out!
It appears so.
What's wrong? Waste?
I think it's best I just show you.
What happened now?
Orphan, Sky Horizon. I've crash landed on an uncharted planet. No comms, no nav, no response from command. There's something here. Something the Empire buried. An Imperial bioweapon.
Jesus.
Project Blackwing. I'm finding more and more infected. I think there's thousands. This world isn't dead. It's contaminated. And if it were to spread outside the planet, they could devastate life in local systems.
I love that
Or the
shot.
entire fucking galaxy.
Language, jeez.
Like a fucking
Waste says it could devastate life in the entire galaxy.
Star Wars Dark
So it can't
Souls
get out.
area.
It can't spread. Which is why if you're receiving this message, disregard my previous transmission. Don't come here. Don't save me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, that shit was wild. All right, Cortland, I see you. PG, I see you. Damn. Oh, shit. So, let me right back for a quick second. So, he's the creator of the those Friday the 13th short films. Like never hike in the snow and all of that. Really dope dude. And Sergio's dope. Ryan. Portland and Ryan, man, two of the craziest motherfuckers I've ever met. Austin. Yeah, he got a dope crew around him now, man. God damn. These motherfuckers. Give me a second. Yo, that shit was fucking wild. Well done. I'm gonna watch this shit multiple fucking times, but y'all killed it on this shit. Well fucking done. The shots were crazy. PG's acting was crazy. The effects were crazy. Y'all motherfuckers killed it. God damn. Yo, there was some shots there, like it was some straight up movie shit, yo. Yeah, this was wild. Even the concept, like, how do you even think of that shit? Like, and that shit looks crazy. That shit looks crazy. Yeah, that's what I did from Michigan.
Back up to the ship!
If you didn't tell me it was a fan film, I wouldn't have known. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's something. The thing about those two is everything they've made has gotten better and better and better. Like over the course of when we discovered them up to now, everything has just improved in quality, and like they always had big ideas, but to see them actually execute the ideas is beautiful. Like he's a dope dude, man. And he's always so hands-on, and like he edits all the shit himself. Like when I was living with him, there would be like certain effects he wanted to do, like really complicated VFX stuff. He would go on YouTube, learn how to do it, and just like practice and fucking do it. Like it might take a fucking week, but he fucking did it. So if there's something he can think of, he'll figure out how to make it.
Come on!
crazy, yo. Crazy.
Am I still useless?
This shit is wild, yo. This shit is fucking wild. The fuck? How do you even do this shit, man? How the fuck? Oh, man. And the great thing is, like, this might be a one and done, but where they left off, if he wanted to, like, he could continue this shit. It's possible. Because they teed it up for a fucking series. Imagine this getting like a limited series on like, you know, on some Netflix shit or fucking even Prime, whatever. Like it's perfect. This shit was crazy. God damn, man. There's too many dope people in this world, man. I still love the Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal video you guys made. Yeah. And that was fucking last minute, yo. That one, I think that was the last video that we shot together before I moved back to Philly. And we did that shit in a day. Like we filmed all of that. Like he gave me the concept, boom, boom, this was gonna happen. I think day of he gave us the concept and we filmed it, we did all that, and he did all the edits and put it out. Dude is wild. He is crazy. W story, W acting for real. Like I see shit like this. I'm like, damn, I gotta get my acting game up because, you know, I mean, I can do some things, but you know, there's some stuff I can't pull off yet, as far as like, you know, showing a range of emotion. Like this type of shit makes me want to, you know, start practicing. I'm like, I gotta get better because there's things I want to do and I want to be able to pull that shit off. You know what I mean? And the Uno match, yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck. Like it was. I wish there was like a behind the scenes watching Cortland edit them joints because the Uno one, like as he was doing the edit, he would think of random ideas. Like I'm gonna make the cards bigger. He would go in and manually make each card bigger and all that. Like all that was post filming. Like he did all that in the edit. Like we just had regular cards and he would make them bigger and change everything and warp the faces and all of that. Dude is nuts. I want this to be a series. Shit, I do too. Listen, I don't know who we got to talk to. I know, you know, when it comes to Star Wars, they, you know, it's not easy to get this to the right people because they're very particular. But I think something like this, you know, minus smoking the split, because that might be where they draw the line. Like, nah, you can't do that. But I think they would look at this and be like, yeah, we can do something with this. Because, like, it's right there. It's right there. And it's different. It's different. They haven't tried anything like this yet. So if this could be a pitch. I'm gonna promote the fuck out of this shit. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make sure as many people see this as possible. Because this shit right here, this is where it's at. Imagine an infected Sith. Shit, that'd be yo. And the Sith are probably still able to use all the abilities too, because you know the trooper he's wilding out, but the Sith, that would be a fucking problem. That would be a whole issue. See you, Joseph. I should still be here. Listen, everybody, I dropped the links in the chat. Matter of fact, I'll drop it again. Everybody, definitely check it out and share it. If there's anybody you know that you don't even gotta be a Star Wars fan. If there's anybody that just likes horror, send this to them. post it, all that shit. Because this shit is wild. I gotta find out what he used to shoot this. This shit look like a fucking movie. And goddamn. The fuck? I gotta let them know. Like, listen, next time y'all doing something, hit me up. I will fly to wherever you are. I'll fly to Michigan. I'll fly to LA. Like, I'm trying to be in something again. This shit is crazy. Like, y'all done killed me enough times on camera. Like, do it again. It's all good. All right. Give me a few. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I'll be right back.
For the motherfucking love that I quiet. For the insane product on a quiet. For at least 50 stacks in a quiet.
Heard something while I was away. What happened? Griff just gifted another sub. This motherfucker. Supporting the hell out of me. Appreciate you, Griff. Thank you. Share that on page. Okay. What's the new virus thing I'm hearing about? I mean, I only know of one, but there are apparently multiple. So I tend to not keep up with that because I'm like, listen, there's enough bullshit happening. Like, I don't want to I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know. You know what I mean? So let me get this chat window up here so I can see what's going on. See you later, Drew. Enjoy your day or night. Same to you. You have a very good night. Who would win, Zombie Thanos or Zombie Vader? It depends. Does Thanos have the Infinity Gauntlet? I think either way Vader would win. Because he could just like pull that shit off his fucking hand. Excited about the Resident Evil movie? I think we all are. How do you do the split screen like you're doing while recording live? What do you mean? What do you mean split screen? What's up, Stan Fat? That's what I used to do when I was 220. That's exactly what I did. Like watching a short film, you in the bottom corner while the chat room is up. I mean, that's just making a scene. Like you just like everything I use is a scene. Like you put the camera one place, you have the monitor somewhere else. I mean, it's, you know, just building a scene. If you're familiar with OBS, that is easy. If not, then I mean, it's not hard to do. Which fiction zombie virus is the most dangerous? I think they're all dangerous, but I would say the one from 28 Days Later and all that's crazy because of how easy it is to get the virus. Like, and it works immediately, just like that, and then you start snapping out. But I think they're all pretty bad. Like there's no zombie virus from a movie where I'm like, yeah, that one I can live through that. I can't. I would die in all of them. Yeah, it does spread fast. And then you start beating people up immediately. Immediate hands. You have no chance. Are you gonna play Smash on stream someday? I already did. Granted, that was years ago though, but I did. If you guys need new horror to watch, check out the Fear footage movies. 3 of them on Amazon, found footage style. Nearly as good as VHS movies? Really? That's a bold claim. But you have my interest. Hang on. Let me look this up. What the fuck? This shit, that looks super fucked up. The fuck is this? Okay. All right. All right. What's it on? It's on Prime. I feel like this would be on Shudder, but I only see Prime. That shit look crazy. I just saw one still. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Are you planning to play again? Not that I know of. It's just there's too many games out. There's too many games coming out, and it's a lot. Does anyone remember the Bouncer on PS2? Hell yeah, that's the Bouncer and Devil May Cry were the first 2 games I bought with my PS2. Those were the first games I ever had on the console. What do you think of the new Star Fox? I haven't seen the not the state of play, the direct with it. I linked you Fear footage back in 2022. You guys did a Scream marathon. Really? Damn. Night Night Nancy set the bar for how bad horror short films can be. Man. At least in The Walking Dead, I'm not getting chased by Olympic legends. So if I had to choose one, I'll go for Walking Dead. Yeah, listen. Trying to survive in the 28 days later universe is impossible. Because they use all of their energy to chase you the fuck down and beat you the fuck up. Not only are you getting run down, you're getting beat the fuck up too. So it's doubly bad. You gotta try to outrun them, and you getting mollywopped, and turn into one of them. So it's a 3-step process. You getting your ass whooped, dying, and coming back as them. Any date on the Edge Runners update? Not that I've seen. The only thing that sucks in that world is you're already infected, so spawn camped and fucked from the start. What about surviving Left 4 Dead? I don't know. That shit's crazy too. Cause you got so many different types. Like what are the screaming motherfuckers called? Witches? You startle them, it's a wrap. So fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. In Supernatural, there was a zombie type virus that turned people into literal demons. Jesus. Have I tried Invincible Versus? Too many games out. I'm already playing like 20. And yeah, that new Resident Evil movie looks crazy. You planning to watch the Mandalorian Grogu movie? Yes. The unfortunate thing, and I talked about it last stream, well, yesterday. We got invited to the premiere of it in Hollywood. But unfortunately, it's like last minute, so trying to fly out there and figure it out is going to be too expensive. So unfortunately, we can't go to that, so we got to watch it regular. Like, I thought about it. I'm like, I want to see if I can do this, but like, it's going to be crazy expensive doing that shit. Like, getting the last minute ticket to LA, round trip 1,000 at least per person. So would you count Alien as an infection movie? I mean, kinda. It has infection properties. So kinda. Yeah, elements, not properties. That's the word I was thinking of, and then it left my head, so I said properties. But yeah. Elements. How was the RE9 update you were playing the other day? It was really good. I played more off stream. Did I upload the Cyberpunk gameplay? I don't think I have, no. and I don't know if I can because that game was screwing up my computer and I was getting blue screens and all that. So those recordings got corrupted, and so if I do upload it, it's gonna be like fragmented and all over the place and skip big chunks. So I got to figure out if it's even feasible to do that. Yeah, I mean, I am gonna start from scratch, but we did have some really good moments in the first playthrough though. So if I can, I will. But either way, I'm starting over from the beginning because they changed the game so much and improved it. I don't want to hop in where I was because number one, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I forgot how to play, and I'd rather just start over anyway. I think I need to take like a week to just like run through all of the playthrough videos and start organizing them. I also need to update the Google sheet of all my streams and playthroughs. I'm glad I made that because now I know exactly what I streamed when and I know where to go generally. Even though I have 200 hours in 27/7, haven't played the DLC. I'm surprised. Oh, it's priced super high over there? Oh, okay. And I heard so many good things about the DLC. One of these years, if I ever finish Crimson Desert, I want to start Red Dead 2. And I know that's going to take me like 1,000 hours. And then maybe after that, then I can restart Cyberpunk. Because all three of those games combined, it's going to be like 5,000 hours. Listen, this statement is so true. It's impossible to finish unless you ignore everything. Who wants to do that? People keep raving about Joe's Pop's performance in it. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Crimson Desert keeps getting updates like every single week. Every time I hop on Instagram, I find 20 videos. Here's what they just added. Here's 20 things they added. I'm like, fuck. I can't wait too long before I go back to Crimson Desert. I'm gonna forget how to play. Because it's so much you gotta learn in that game, and some stuff you find out randomly. Watched Age of Ultron the other night when Bruce Banner said to Wanda, "I'll strangle the life out of you without changing a shade." That was the most gangster line I heard. Never played Vanishers. That sounds familiar though, but I haven't played it. And what just came out? Dead as Disco. Another game I want to play. Luckily, it's in early access, so I can wait a little bit. But I had so much fun with that game because you can put your own music in and like fight to the music, to the beat, which means there's so much you can do. And that was just in the fucking demo. Wait, the DLC is close to the original game price? Hold up, how much is the DLC here? Because I know it's a big DLC, so maybe it's just expensive. Oh, nah. The game is 60, the DLC is 30. So it's like half the price. Awesome. What is Banishers? Oh. Listen. I have it. I just haven't played it because there's too many games out. I fucking have it. Fuck. Jesus. I fucking have the game. What's up, Ace? So I definitely know what Banishers is because I wanted it because of that. I think they gave me a key for it so I could play it, but I just haven't had the time. But from what I saw, it looked really fucking good. That's why I wanted it so much. But with 20 games coming out every second you're breathing, it's very difficult. Even if I streamed full time, like if I didn't do YouTube, if all I did was stream, I don't even think I would have the time to play all these games. It's too much. You see the Yakuza prequel trailer with Snoop Dogg? I saw the Snoop Dogg segment, but I haven't seen the whole trailer yet. One game at a time. See, my brain don't work like that. I can't restrict myself to one thing at a time. Actually, in some cases I can. Because with Expedition 33, I refused to play anything else because I know life did, because that was all that mattered at the time. But very few games I have the ability to do that with, to lock in on just that one game. Because if it's not like that, I'm playing like 20, 30 at the same time. You finished RE9? I did, but I don't think that was the only thing I was playing. I was playing other stuff at the same time though. But RE9 was short. Like that was easily completed in like 2-3 streams. Did you get those little tiny CDs and Nutri-Grain boxes? They were like little PC games where you could make music. I didn't have a PC back then. I've heard a lot of good things about Mixtape, and I saw a little segment from Mixtape on I think on Twitter earlier. I'm like, this looks really fucking good. Like it was such a random scene, but it was so dope. I'm like, I might play that. I'm annoyed. I had to take a break on Chrono Trigger. Finally got the time to play. Ended up downloading 5 games. See, you be doing the same shit I be doing. You make it worse for yourself on purpose. Am I gonna play the new Halloween game? Most likely, yeah. Yeah, Mixtape is super short. That's one of the games, like, I doubt I'll stream it because, like, if I want to put that on YouTube, that's not happening because, you know, of the music. But I do want to play it. Conan exhales. You mean exiles? That's a whole different game you named. So I'm just chilling, breathing. But no, I haven't played that. I don't think it's licensed music. Oh, it 100% is. It 100% is. Because they made a statement saying that they weren't going to do a streamer mode because the music they picked fit the game. And they didn't want to compromise the experience. That's the reason I stopped. That stopped me wanting to make a reaction channel. It's too much shit. Yeah, it's a lot. You gotta be ready for it. It is a lot. Also, we gotta get back to Outlast Trials. They added so much shit to that too. That was always fun. Just chaos every single fucking time. I gotta get those streams on YouTube. You gonna play Fable? Of course. Fuck yeah. Any movie or TV series that you'd like to see get a reboot? Not a reboot, but I would want them to do to that what they did with like Scrubs and Malcolm in the Middle. I want them to continue it. As far as what? I don't know. There's definitely a few though. Wonder Years, Fred Savage would never do that. He would never. Tell our brother Joe we said hi and we're keeping Mama Joe and him in our prayers. Thank you. I definitely will, and he will appreciate that. I need a reboot of the Power Rangers series with the big budget behind it. I just want a Power Rangers 2 movie. Because they set that shit up, and it didn't perform as well as they wanted, so they just killed it. Yeah, we saw Mortal Kombat. We about to be the reason the Matrix happens. We are the problem. We are the problem. What song was that last? The boss battle theme from Persona 2 Innocent Sin, I think it's called. Have you heard what they had planned for the Power Rangers franchise? Robot gonna be pointing at us when he asks how he learned human tactics. What's up, Asia? Yeah, we are the problem. Time was gonna be a girl, and they had 5 movies planned. Well, that's okay. AI gonna be using us like Pokemon. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's unavoidable. It is unavoidable. I admire how you still push on to respect Joe in his personal life. Much respect, sir. I mean, it's you know, you have to, like, because it's a very serious thing, and that's why I said when it comes to filming, you know, we'll film whenever he's ready to film. It's no rush, and I mean, the stuff will be there. There's no time limit on it, so that is not important. Like, real life is important. Like, it's very important. It takes priority over everything. Exactly. The AI Bob was gonna have one story about us, names included, so everyone knows who they ate. Oh shit. What's up, Ace 360? Would you reboot Jeepers Creepers? No, I wouldn't touch it. Until they come up with a movie that is good, the damage is done. It can't be saved. Until I see it saved, it can't be saved. Because what 3 and 4 put me through, nah, it's done. It's over. Yo, some people got so mad at me. They got so mad at me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like her. I don't like her.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my feeling. Still. We can save it with AI. Yo, what if you use AI to just make bad movies into good movies? Shit, hold on. I might try a couple things. I might change some stuff around. Like, I didn't like that. That was terrible. Let's fix it. How you guys got through those movies? You both are stronger than me. Because sometimes things are so silly that you just have to laugh at it. Like, it's so unbelievable, where all you can do is laugh. And then you get treated to gold like the WWE Creeper, like in Reborn, when he starts scrapping with 2 people in the room, punching them, knocking them the fuck out. I'm like, okay, all right. Because he was fed up at that point. He's like, y'all done fucked my movie up, so somebody get in the hands. Like, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I'm usually at work until sunrise, so it's nice to join the live stream. Been trying to catch up on games. Good luck and shows. Anything you're looking forward to this month? Unfortunately, way too many things. That's the problem. It's too many games. It's too many shows. It's too many movies. It's too many everything. Everything. And catching up on games, that's a pipe dream for me at this point. Because I'm already playing like 20. How have you and Joe been? I mean, I've been all right. Joe's a different story. He's doing the best that he can do at this point. War of the Worlds. I wonder if we can fix that. Oh shit. I'm not asking for any show recommendations anymore. I've seen 100 videos discussing Severance, and I went out of this rabbit hole. Listen, I got more for you though. I got many more. Invincible versus on the radar? Probably not. Like with fighting games, I play them for a while and then I stop. And then when I stop, I forget everything that I learned. So it's like, I'd rather just watch somebody else play it. It does look dope though. Like I watched some of it after Evo. What is your preferred dipping sauce for hot wings, ranch, or blue cheese? Neither. Because I like wings where you don't need sauce. Fun fact and 100%, a full 100% true. I'm working on a script for Jeepers Creepers. Also smart as hell. I will not be giving the script to anyone. Listen, man, if you're the guy that can fix it, they might crown you. If you're able to pull that shit out of the gutter, you might be the guy. What if instead of fixing bad movies, we just made them more ridiculous? That's an idea too. Fix Madam Web. I would just do random shit. Like when the chick look at the security camera, I'd have like laser beams come out of her eyes and blow it up. Cause then at least then there's a reason to look at the motherfucker. When you know they're after you. There's no other reason to look at it. Now I'm getting hype again. Personally, I don't think the reboot for RoboCop was trash. I don't think that at all. It wasn't as good as the original, of course, but I don't think it was trash. Fix Batwoman? Shit. What are you gonna do? Check. Okay. So my computer does this really stupid thing where uh-oh. Are we good? Okay, let's try this again. All right, so my computer does this really stupid thing where all of the USB devices will just die. And they'll come back on. So it just happened again. I don't know why it happens. It's really annoying every single time it does happen, but it is what it is. Your computer heard you talking about fixing bad movies. Computer said, stop talking about AI. I gotta watch the trailer for Obsession. I haven't seen it. Everybody's talking about it, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. Like, people are super hype about it. What movie was a bigger waste of Tom Craven or Madam Web? Madam Web. Because there was nothing redeemable in Madam Web. At least Craven had some crazy brutality, had some good fights. The story was whatever. But there was things you could cherry pick out of it where you're like, damn, that was dope. Madam Web is just a whole bunch of nonsense for the whole runtime. Where you want to actively forget it after you've seen it. Clayface is going to be insane. You heard him, folks. Needs a new computer. Someone drop a 3K donut. Just imagine if that shit actually happened. I'll do a backflip. Eventually, at some point. Off camera. It chose to make a Madam Web movie, not a Carnage movie. I mean, well, they already tried using Carnage once, and they fucked that up. So, it's a wrap. They fucked Carnage up. They fucked Madam Web up. Why'd you throw that draw for so aggressive? Because it's a certain dominance. Morbius was okay. I didn't mind Morbius. I did not mind Morbius, if we're being honest. I don't know who Madam Web is, but I don't want to know after that movie. But the thing is, Madam Web is such a dope character, and she's pivotal to Spider-Man and all of that. She's crazy strong. Like, she's wild. It's just that movie tried to fuck up her legacy. You should know who Madam Web is. Like, you should definitely look into her. She's crazy. That's like getting somebody as strong as Dr. Manhattan and saying, let's turn this into a Lifetime movie. Like that's the level of nerf they gave Madam Web. I think I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Holland Spider-Man. I mean, there's a few people that are like you. You're not the only one. Whoever directed Venom 3 didn't do their homework. A movie that pissed me off and made me cry at the same time for how absolute shit it was the Crow reboot. Oh, man. Listen. We did a rewatch of the original Crow in preparation for that. Because I'm like, there's no way they're gonna fuck this up. We went there, they fucked it up. Like, I was so disconnected. I was rolling my eyes. I'm like, come on, man. How you fuck this up? Like, how? And I was so hyped because, you know, Bill Skarsgård in it, and he's fantastic. But they just fucked that whole thing up. I don't know how do you do that? See you, final boss. Take it easy. Have a good night. That's almost an achievement. Couldn't be worse than the live action Dragon Ball Evolution, but it is though, because Dragon Ball Evolution wasn't a remake of a previous Dragon Ball movie. It was an attempt to adapt and animate to live action. Was it good? No, but it wasn't trying to recreate a live action movie that already existed. The Crow is trying to redo what the other movie did, and according to them, stick close to the source material. They fucked both of them up. They screwed all of that up. So I think in that regard is worse. Wasn't there a Crow 2? A Crow 2 and a Crow 3? And a 4? There was a bunch of like straight to DVD Crow movies. There was a Crow with John Connor in it. There was even a Crow TV show. Wait, why isn't that one working? Oh shit, program isn't on. That's why. Oh, I guess it quit during the USB bullshit. One of the Crows had Edward Furlong in it. Yeah, John Connor. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Now the sound effect should work.
Unbelievable!
Jesus. Last Airbender still makes me roll my eyes. We have yet to watch that. We do want to watch it though. think the closest you're going to get to a Dragon Ball live action film are some of the fan films that came out, because there are some really good ones. I think that's going to be the only way you get that. At least 4 films, in my opinion. They only needed 1. I mean, yeah. The first one achieved everything that it needed to. What's this track? This is, I think Black Racers from Mother Russia Bleeds. Yeah. Tired of you. Go retrieve Milo. Let him finish the stream. Hey, listen, I don't boss Milo around. He does what he wants to do. He shows up when he wants to. He summons himself. I don't summon him. Maybe he's tired of you. Speaking about The Crow, if y'all haven't seen the TV show, because you can find the whole thing if you know where to look. The few episodes I saw were actually kind of dope. You never seen the original movie? Really? I mean, well, that makes sense. It came out like in the early 90s. We had the VHS, but it looks scary. Okay. No excuse. If you had the VHS, you should have watched it. Especially since you were into wrestling too. You should have said, "Oh, that's Sting," and watched it. You had to pick where you'd want to live out of the country, United Kingdom or France. Just between those two places? I don't know. Which one has air conditioning? Standard. Ever call someone a jabroni? Of course. In addition to giving them the rock bottom, we did all that shit. We were reckless. Neither France or UK have air conditioners. Well, then, neither. I'm good. I refuse to live somewhere without standard air conditioners. I'll die. I'm gonna put a random question. Would you and Struggle Soldier would be cast? Would we would we want to be cast? Is that the question? Listen, if Damien hit us up and asked if we wanted to be in it, we would say yes. Then there'd be 3 people from Philly in Terrifier. Japan or China? I haven't been to China yet. I always wanted to go, but I love Japan. So since I've been to Japan, I would probably say Japan. China cities look so similar to Cyberpunk. Really? Man, we would love to have a cameo. There's very little we would say no to. Even if we die on camera, whatever like that, like, you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. We don't even need speaking lines. We can just be sitting there and then blow up. Fucking have it be a fourth wall break in Terrifier 4 where we're watching the movie, criticizing it, and he just shows up and kills us. Okay. I know I said there's not much we say no to. Last of Us, no. I refuse. No. Every movie blow up for no reason. Yeah, listen, we could be like the Stan Lee cameo. Everything we're in, we just blow up. It can have nothing to do with the actual movie. We're just there, we just blow up. Just be a running gag across every single film. We'll have that in our contract. Like, we have to blow up. What's your main character? We gotta blow up. Here in the city, we got a World McDonald's. Oh yeah, because you in Chicago, right? Chicago has that McDonald's that has the food from other countries. I think that's the only McDonald's in America that has an international menu that rotates like every 3 months or some shit like that. Lucky motherfuckers. Yeah, exactly. Like he's so annoyed that we didn't like what he was doing and asking for a reason why he's doing it. So he just kills us. And then we blow up. My question is, what are they planning for Marvel Rivals when Doomsday comes out? I mean, I know they're doing a bunch of different game modes and all of that, so it's a lot that they're already prepping now. Listen, Michael Bay, hit us up. Do I eat at Taco Bell? I haven't in a long time. I mean, it's all right. I like the chalupas. And for a while, they had this taco. I forgot what it was, but it was like, it was cheese on the outside of the taco. That shit was fire, but it was like a limited time thing. When do you think Vision Quest will come out? Since it's rumored to release between Brand New Day and Doomsday, I don't know. It could be whenever. How the fuck is Arby's still in business? No, my question is, how are there people that like Arby's? Like, I don't understand. Like, there's avid defenders of Arby's. Every time I've had Arby's, it doesn't taste like real food. Like, it tastes like 3D printed meat. I'm like, what is this? What am I eating? Like, I just never liked it. And every single time I went there, I'm like, it's like there's somebody in the back with like a lab coat just trying shit. But you know, some people do like it. To each his own. I just don't like it. What do you expect from Vision Quest considering the cast involved? I don't even know who's involved. Like, I don't actively look this stuff up so that, you know, when it hits, like, it's just a surprise for me. Until like a trailer comes out, obviously, but I don't keep up with the news until that happens. I don't look at leaks, I don't look at casting rumors and any of that. But I am excited for the show, I will say that. We're gonna create a slash where all of the movie reactors are being hunted down and killed. At the end of the movie, it's gonna be Drew and Joe on some Highlander shit talking about there can be only one. You're gonna start with the big channels like Real Rejects and Media Nights and work their way down the small ones. That's a fire idea though. I know this. Hey, you know, people gonna do what they gonna do. I worked at Arby's in 2021. I just like the beef and cheddar and French dip. I mean, like I said, each his own. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like it, but there are people that do. That's fine. How do you feel about the status of Gen V? It's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Especially since, like, originally I thought like the cast of Gen V was gonna be like in the final season of The Boys, and I haven't seen one show up yet. So I'm like, damn. And now with Gen V getting canceled, I'm like, so what's gonna happen then? Then you already say it's only gonna be 2 seasons. Not that I've heard, because it was just canceled, and I think the chick that plays Marie was talking about it, like I think she was surprised or something. Are we getting new VHS skits soon? I don't know. I never thought about. Well, I did. Think about doing another one, but I haven't found a way to do that yet. Not a way that makes sense. That autocorrect was crazy. Character feathers. I'm reading. I'm like, wait, what? Are you caught up with the boys? We're one episode behind. Just do a VHS where the first video camera, where it's the first video camera invented and in black and white. That would be wild. Is it true there's going to be another that they're working on another VHS to drop this year? Because I heard it, but I ain't know if it was true or not. I guess not, since nobody knows. Damn, I was hoping it was true. How many VHS movies are there? I think 7. Either 7 or 8. I see the trailer for a movie called Passenger. No. What's up, Magic? Heard there's no plans so far for 2026. God damn it, man. I was hoping that wasn't a rumor. Okay. Fuck. What music is this? This is a song from a PlayStation 1 game called Medieval. It's a crazy horror movie. Okay, I'll check it out. Can't wait to see the Beyond and Halloween reactions. I think the Beyond one is scheduled for today, because I made it a premiere. I think I set it for today, possibly. I can't wait for that new Exorcist movie. Yeah, I think the new Mummy might be out on streaming now, possibly. Actually, no, it's still kind of new. It might not be yet, but check it out when you can. And also, and this goes for everybody, watch Exit 8. Exit 8 is so fucking good. Can you name one horror franchise you revive, one you keep as is, and one you delete forever? Revive, Nightmare on Elm Street. Keep as is. I mean, there's a few that fall into that. Evil Dead, VHS. Because I feel like VHS has found its way and has been like pretty solid. And delete forever. Jeepers Creepers. Just cause 3 and 4, you know what I mean? It's like I took that personally. Maybe because I saw part 3 so many fucking times because of reactions and editing and all of that. So now it's like I'm sure there's probably something that fits into that slot better, but there's certain horror films I can't get into. I mean, no normal person can get into a Serbian film. That's not made for a normal person to get into. So you saying you can't get into it, that makes you normal. That's not a film for regular people to watch. I'm like, oh, okay. You're not supposed to, because it's dog shit. It's just insanity for the sake of insanity. And there's no reason for the craziness. It just happens. What about Leprechaun? I haven't seen any of the Leprechaun movies. I've seen clips, but not the movie. Paranormal Activity, Blair Witch. No, I wouldn't put those in any of those categories. Because Blair Witch, I guess maybe that would fall into the keep as is category, because the last one that came out, even though some people didn't like it, I did. And the Paranormal Activity ones, the closer we got to the end, I feel like it kind of went a little crazy. Hang on. Ever heard of an animated War of the Worlds film from the late 2000s called War of the Worlds Goliath? I never heard of that. I didn't even know there was an animated one. What's up, Dolly? 4 hours late. I was 13 in my math class when I first watched Wait, what? In math class? The fuck? In what? Hold up. What kind of class? Watch movies on Fridays. That's crazy. Fucking chill school. Just put in of all movies, Paranormal Activity. You 13. Like, yo. What the fuck? Yo. Your teacher was wild. You scared the fuck out of kids, yo. Was it Paranormal Activity, marked ones, or that was bad? I think was it bad? Because I remember liking a lot of marked ones. Not all of the shit, because there are some, unbelievable parts in marked ones, but you have to kind of like let that go, because you can't get roped up into. They wouldn't normally act like this because it's a movie, it's not real. So I think once you get past that, I mean, the movie's all right. There are some dope parts in it as a whole, and especially how they loop it back to another Paranormal Activity. So that there are some dope things that happen in marked ones. Now, Ghost Dimensions, I think that one was just all like, what the fuck? You guys hear about Anthony Mackie's Desert Warrior film? I found out about it on social media after it was already out, after not hearing anything about that fucking movie. There was no marketing. There was nothing. It was just randomly out and nobody knew what the fuck it was. Biggest box office flop of all time. That's because it wasn't promoted. It was not promoted at all. I knew nothing about this movie. I found out about it on Instagram from somebody else saying that nobody knew about this movie. That's how I found out. Like, fucking crazy. Tupac in the desert. Stop it. You got a terrible accent in it from what I've seen. I mean, it can't be worse than this Tupac accent. It can't be worse than that. I wonder how that even happened. Like, how do you make a movie and they just don't promote it at all? How does that happen? I mean, at least he got paid, so it's like, it is what it is. But it's like, I don't understand. It wasn't budget issues. Because when the Saudis get involved, that's just money, 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 money. They print money. Motherfuckers got gold toilets. Like, you know what I mean? Money's never an issue for them. They make it rain at the supermarket. Like, they bread it up infinitely. Like, they could buy planets. Gold toilet's crazy. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That wasn't an imaginary flex. That's real. These motherfuckers are breaded up like that. Would you rather a lightsaber or the power to fly? If I fly, I'm gonna end up nosediving somewhere and dying. So give me a lightsaber. The craziest thing about this movie flopping is they probably don't give a fuck. They don't care how much money they lost, because, you know, it's the equivalent of that is probably like $5 to them. Like, whatever, we'll just do something else. They probably made the movie because they wanted to, you know what I mean? They wanted to have a movie made. It was just something they wanted to do on a random Tuesday. Let's get a movie made. Who do we know? Who do we like? These people. Get them. There's a Bugatti that costs $30 million. What? Do you even drive that car though? Like, I feel like if it's $30 million and anything happens to it, you know what I mean? $30 million? But then again, if you can afford a $30 million car, money's clearly no issue to you. It's no issue. So you probably don't give a fuck. I'm thinking like me. I gotta think like them. Like, that's nothing. If I can just throw 30 million on something, I'm like, I'm good. License plates out there in Dubai cost 10 million. What the fuck? I can't even comprehend that kind of money. Like, in my entire lifetime, I haven't seen $1 million. If we combine all my years and all the money that I've ever accumulated, it's never even been close to that. Fucking wild. Would you rather have the power to copy other people's powers when you touch them, or have the power to negate all powers within a certain vicinity? I would say copy powers, because negating powers is like they end up putting you to work. You wouldn't have a moment. You get weaponized in a second. Now, let me just copy somebody else's power so you could constantly change it up. I want to fly today. I want to read minds. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to teleport, whatever. You gotta touch them to get it. I mean, but it has to be consensual. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about just running on people, just grabbing them like this. I mean, he's just have an understanding. I'm not just gonna be running around gripping people up. That's wild. Yeah, like Rogue. Would you rather have Harper's powers from Gen B? Who's Harper again? The Mimic. Yeah, I'd rather have her powers. Because Marie, well, nah, give me Harper's powers. I feel like that'd be better. Have I seen the White Lotus? I feel like Rookie has said Elden Ring live action like 20 times. I understand you're excited about it. You don't have to repeat it. I don't know. I hope Ricky's okay because I haven't seen him in a minute. I know he was in and out of the hospital like for a while. I hope he's good. Like this is the longest it's been that I've seen him. Haven't seen him rather. I hope he's good. Because it didn't matter whether he was like in the ER or whatever, he was still in the stream. I'm like, damn, that's dedication. Shouldn't Jordan be OP considering the male version has invulnerability? I don't know, because like you still have to switch between both, right? And then I imagine switching takes a toll on the body too. And you got to be like, your reaction time has to be like on point, so that can be taken advantage of. Like if one form had everything, then I would say yes, but it's dependent on the form, so not necessarily. Hot take: jerk chicken is a top 5 dish. I mean, that's not a hot take at all. I think that's universally agreed with. I've been eating jerk chicken like for the past 2 weeks daily. Top 3 dish. Jake chicken. Jerk chicken. That autocorrect is like, nah, I'm gonna say my own thing. I'm gonna derail this whole conversation. You gotta look jerk chicken up. It's God tier. See, I don't like beans, so I just have jerk chicken with rice, some vegetables. Macaroni and cheese is debatable because, you know, these days I'm eating a certain way, but like, you know, before that was mandatory. It goes so well with it. Like macaroni and cheese and jerk chicken together, like it's incredible. It's flying through the air onto the If you see the distance that he fucking jumps from. Hey, not on the keyboard. Not on the keyboard. You can sit over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Right here. Right here. Every time I comb you, you just start shedding more. I gotta comb you again. All right, let me move the mouse. You want to talk to the mic? You want to talk to the mic? I love you too. Hair just like flying in my eye. Damn, where's the hair coming from? You do want to talk on stream, don't you? Go ahead. To answer your question, Malo, what's your favorite cat food? Boy? Boy? Face. You have to wash your face? Oh, okay, no, you're good. How old is he? 18. Yep, he's 18. Hear about Oscar semi-retiring? Really? I didn't hear about that. I don't watch NXT anymore, but I used to. Boy, you right in front of the chat. I can't see. Come here. I can't see. Hey, where you going? You just knocked my empty bottle over. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Mom said he wants to spend the summer at my house. Did you say that? Hell no. He said hell no. What's up, Taquito? You know cats were guardians of the underworld? I mean, I believe it. Cats are very aware of things that we don't see. I'm gonna have to comb you like every single day. Every other day ain't cutting it. Sit right in front of the screen. Cute kitty, thank you. Don't say it too loud, it'll get to his head. He said Madam Web was cheeks. He did say that. Just don't scratch the near automatic mouse pad too much, okay? This is very special. You're buying me a new one. I got cat hair all over my face. It's crazy. He's beautiful. 18 years is a blessing. It is. It definitely is. I learned the power of the wild cards and vampire crawlers and have been forever changed. The one that lets you keep armor is God tier. What kind of music do you listen to a lot nowadays? It's fucking everything. Listen, I'll go from Enya to rap to all, like, it's all over the place. I listen to everything. Milo heard me earlier tonight. He took over the stream. I told you, he shows up when he wants to. He just had, you know, an idea. Like, I want to go up there. And he did it. People are stretched out. He's stretched out. Daredevil Born Again season 2 finale was something. It was fucking magical. I've seen it like 5 times. It's so good. Something changed in the YouTube algorithm. Suddenly, the generated music playlists are giving me songs I haven't heard in years instead of the same 20 songs. Well, that's good. Because there's so many songs you forget until you're reminded. You want to rewatch it again? You should do it. It gets better every rewatch because there's certain scenes that just give you chills and it doesn't stop. I get the same chills as if it was the first time I was watching it. All right, let me hit the bathroom. He might. He'll either chill here or he's gonna follow me. Like, we're kind of attached at the hip. I want him to stay here, but he might leave. Let's see if you really have the power. Since you told him to stay, let's see if he stays. I'll be back. He actually stayed. Good job, buddy. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? I gotta place a late night order for some more wet cat food. He's at the point where he doesn't want to eat like dry food anymore. But first, I gotta comb you because this is ridiculous. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is ridiculous. What's going on here? Huh? Explain. Explain. What's happening? What are the pros and cons of doing YouTube full time? Okay. Have the powerful. All right, maybe you got a certain level of power. I won't deny that. Okay. Pros. You get to make your own schedule. You work when you want to. You're able to make a living doing what you love to do. I mean, those are some of the biggest pros right there. There's a lot more though, but those are, some of the big ones. There's cat hair like forever on my fucking face. I don't even see it, but I feel it. The cons. The landscape is always changing, and you have to kind of like adapt to it. Videos that you do, sometimes don't perform well. But once you learn to get over that and understand it is what it is, then, it's not as big of an issue, but it all depends on what you're doing. You kind of have to, like, for a certain amount of time, you have to like depend on how much you want to do it or how big you want to be. You kind of have to like laser focus on that and not do anything else. So you have to like limit other things, and you have to hyper focus on this, especially if you're doing everything. Like if you're doing the filming, the editing, the uploading, the thumbnails and all that. It's like a 20-step process. So it takes a lot of time, and there's a lot of stuff involved in doing it. So you don't really have time for other things. Cause like I no-lifed YouTube for a long time. Like straight up just doing this and nothing else. Like YouTube and streaming. I wasn't going out, I wasn't doing nothing, you know what I mean? Because for a certain amount of time you kind of have to do that. Well, at least you did back then. Now it's different. But before, that's what you had to do. So I did it, and it definitely had a positive impact on the channel and everything else. But depending on who you are, there can be like random negativity in comments and all that. Like some people don't know how to handle that. Me, since I've done it for so long, I'm like, whatever. But like sometimes people will say crazy shit, either because number one, they believe it, or number two, just to get at you, or number three, to actually get a response. They'll try to bait you into a response. They like you, but they'll say some wild shit just so you can respond, and then they'll apologize and be like, oh, I just wanted to get a response from you. That's all. I love your stuff, shit like that. It's wild. And you're pretty much exposed to every single opinion, both good and bad, about what you choose to cover. Like all at once, it all comes to you. Yeah, if there's so many things that takes you out of the algorithm, whether they admit to it or not, but it can be, your stuff doesn't perform well multiple times back to back, and that'll make you, disappear from the algorithm. If you don't upload in a certain frequency, you're out of the algorithm. It's so many things. It's so many things that can just like make you disappear. Because now the algorithm is a part of YouTube. It wasn't there before. It's a whole new thing, and you got to adapt to it and learn how to work it to your benefit. And then it's always changing. So what would work last week may not work this week. The comments took a while to get used to for me, because I'm not used to people disrespecting me without being able to touch them. See, that's why I've always been the type of person where it's like, if you say something crazy to me to the point where like I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna, if I do respond, I'm gonna respond in a way that either makes you feel stupid or, we can actually have a conversation. Cause it's like that anonymous shit, like that's why they feel comfortable just saying whatever. Would you host a Discord watch party for a major rewatch of Doomsday when it comes on digital? Yeah, hell yeah. See you, Lee. I have a field day in them now. I don't care what they say about me as long as they don't disrespect other people. I'm cool. Yeah. That's fair. Like sometimes Joe had to like shut down his Instagram because like people would like start DMing him just crazy shit. Like if a reaction wasn't done or to them we're taking too long with this, like they used to start being all kinds of disrespectful. So instead of just engaging with it, because like they just pop off and say crazy shit, he was just like turns Instagram off. Because some people just don't have any kind of common sense, and that's that's one of the annoying parts about this too. Because sometimes people know how to push your buttons. I had a few comment on Facebook demanding me to call them back. One of the craziest things that I got is somebody voice calling me, like, or whatever kind of call thing on, I think it was on Instagram. Like, am I tripping? Can you call on Instagram? Because I remember something like that. Maybe it was a different. You can. Okay, yeah. So it was on Instagram. I'm looking at this shit like, why would you? Like, what? Why would you just call somebody? I'm not picking this shit up. Yeah. It's like a FaceTime call. And I'm like, no. No, there's a difference if I see, look at the picture, like, oh, damn, she bad. Like, you know what I mean? And then maybe I might pick it up. But other than that, no, I'm not picking that shit up. I don't know you. I do not know you. Like, I have no idea who you are. Can I ask a question? Sure. Like, I there's no way that I'm just gonna randomly, hey, not on the keyboard, not on the keyboard, not on the keyboard, not on the keyboard. I'm not just randomly picking up a voice call from somebody I don't know. Not even a message. Is it cool if I call you? I'm gonna say no, but the internet seems to have made people way too comfortable with strangers. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a thing. It's because like people, a lot of the times people seem approachable and all of that. So, you know, they think they're like best friends with them. Which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Like it's cool to feel that level of comfort with somebody, but you know, sometimes they cross the line. At all Spider-Man films, Spider-Man villains, which would you have as a villain? Which would you have as a villain turned hero in the movies? Mr. Negative. Pick up for a female, end up talking to a scammer from India. Pfft, hell no. I mean, I wouldn't just pick up immediately. Listen, I've never fallen for anything like that, and I never will. Even with AI now. Just extra comfortable today, ain't you? The internet is a crazy place, but this is the life you chose. Exactly, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. It is a very good life to have. It's a good problem to have. What's up, Bread? Are you preparing for lockdown? Oh, Lord have mercy. Stay safe and all of that. Good Lord. If you had a chance to go back to your past self, what would you tell them? I don't think I'll tell myself anything. That's why do people who are sick have the urge to go places? That's the same question that we, asked a few years ago. Like, people haven't learned. Some people don't learn from their mistakes and other people's mistakes, and then the shit keeps happening. Gatekeeping from past you was crazy. I mean, that would ruin the surprise, though. I mean, there's really nothing I would tell myself. It's like, you gotta live through life and live in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I could go back to the most stressful times that I've had, like, when crazy shit was happening and I didn't, know what was gonna happen next. I could tell myself, things will get better, but that doesn't help you in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So there's really nothing that, I could do or say. I could go back and say, the YouTube shit's gonna work. but that wouldn't change the course of my life. I told you, if I got time travel, only thing I'm doing is I'm going back. I'm getting comics, I'm getting video games, action figures that I can't get now. You just learn from it and move on. Exactly. That's all you can do. What time is it? 3:30. I gotta take the trash out soon before I don't feel like doing it. And I gotta get some editing done and some music because I'm working on music now. Listen, that beat that I played for y'all like a few weeks ago, you should hear it now. That shit is actually fucking fire now. That shit is crazy. I got the whole song written. I gotta record it. I gotta see how I'm gonna do that because I got like a little recording thing in the closet that it like wraps around the mic and all that. I gotta see if that's good enough. If it is, then I'm gonna like do the verses and the hook. The hook is crazy too. I know, you know, we all say our own stuff is crazy, but it shit is actually crazy though. Like, I'm really excited. I got this crazy idea for the video, and I want to see if I can pull this off. If I can. Holy shit. You should play the beat next stream. You know what? Hang on. I'll play a little bit now. Malo, you're breakdancing on what? I'm trying to move. He's getting more comfortable. Okay, yeah, you look adorable. Okay. All right. Are you gonna do a collab song with R-Truth? Hey, listen, if the opportunity arises, you know what I mean, I'll throw him on the track. Or if he wants me on the track, hell yeah. Damn, boy. Can I? Damn. All right, let me just try to navigate around this. Dude. Can I click the... Mala probably could produce something. You ever gotten Mala catnip? Of course. I got 3 big bottles of catnip. All right, this might be kind of loud. Let me try to turn it down a little bit. Malo, boy, oh man. You just don't want me to. All right, let me see how loud this is. Milo, you're on my hand. Doing them out. All right. That's all I'll play for that. But I got something really, really dope lined up for it. Can I move my arm now? Like, he was on my hand the whole time. This is the most comfortable you've ever been. There's another one I'm working on that I'll play when it's a little bit more together, but it's an idea that nobody else has done yet, and I'm surprised. So I'm gonna capitalize. But yeah, I'm working on a couple things. On my hand again. Look, they just boy. Damn. Wonder how many remixes there are to Miley. Listen, Miley and Same Damn Time have. Let me put it this way. There were so many remixes to it that Rave like hit me up because like it led the charts on anything else remixed on the site. Like they hit me up and I had like a Zoom call with the whole team behind Rave DJ. Like, so as a whole, we remixed it so many fucking times that they took notice. Which was crazy. Like, I was sitting there talking to everybody. I'm like, damn. All right, Milo. Okay. All right. Is this because you want food? What's your artist name? I mean, for songs like, you know, this and all that, there's M-Dogg. That's the I guess I could call it the parody rap. And for the actual stuff, it's ECO MOG. If you want to hear a song that myself and Miscellaneous over there did, you know, there's a song called Bittersweet. Which would you prefer to domesticate, tiger or lion? Listen, I love cats, but that's crazy. I don't know if I could do that. You want to take it easy, man? Shit, wait till you hear the song. What artist would you want to work with? Megan McDuffie. I'm getting a chance to see her when she comes to Philly, I think in June, I believe. I'm really excited. Okay. It is. All right. Jesus. It is time for me to go. I appreciate y'all being here. Thought you would have said a singer or rap. She is a singer. A very good one. Y'all enjoy the rest of your well, it's not the weekend anymore, but enjoy the rest of your night, and I will catch y'all maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'll see you when I see you. Y'all take it easy.